What up, guys? This is gonna be a quick video on pretty much the basis of pickup for incels. I'm probably gonna call video incels basic pickup advice. So I'm gonna take this hit right now, and then we'll get started. Alright, here we go, guys. Some last off. A real good hit. Shit. That was a nice fucking hit. Fucking make this video into two parts. The first part gonna be incel pickup advice, but then the second part gonna be the main part with my qualifications. Basically, I'm gonna talk about why I'm qualified to be able to talk about pickup and attraction, and basically that pretty much. So yeah, first we'll talk about incel pickup. They're gonna be quick. Pretty much it's simple. You're an incel. You're identified as either an incel, or a nerd, side geek, or a loser, or a creep, or just a low value guy, on last you six, or just a guy that's really bad or horrible with women. Like let's say you're like anywhere from like 23 to say even as old as something like 70, and you've never had a girlfriend in your life, or you've never either actually had legit sex, you always have to pay for sex, or you've never had a real conversation with a girl in your life, or in your entire high school career, like me. See me, I was just like that, guys. I was an incel, guys. I was a geek, guys. I was a nerd, guys. I was a loser to a certain degree. Not OD, because I was actually still getting girls, when I was in high school, shit. But in high school, actual girls in person, I never really had a conversation with any girls in high school. Only with really three. I only had about 3 female friends in high school. My best friend, she was crush Claire. This girl that I hung out with the seniors in my sophomore, Reza. I'm probably saying her name, don't mind, fuck it. And this girl I like to hang out with my homie Gerard, called Keisha. Now, pretty much, I had a crush on all 3 of these girls, but I had no idea, no clue how to talk to girls at all, so I never went anywhere at all. But yeah, they were really nice to me, they were really cool, and I really loved hanging out with them. But anyways, yeah, besides the point, yeah. So yeah, that was me. I was just like you guys. That's why I could T-shot. That's part of my qualifications. But anyways, yeah. So basically, most likely, you probably think you hate women like crazy because you can't get them as friends with the fuck or anything, and you feel of your anger that you feel that all women only want guys with money or with muscles or muscles and 4-packs or cars and shit. That's not true at all. The only one thing you have to do right now, you have to really reprogram your mind right now, and you have to realize that girls do not like guys who are with 6-packs or 4-packs or with muscle, big muscles, or with cars or with money. Barely any girls are attracted to that shit. The girls that are attracted to that shit are pretty much low value women, hoes, gold diggers, sluts, just bitches, just basic ass bitches that are gonna try to shit like that. Which to a certain degree, my first love, Tiger, kind of was. She wasn't, but she was at the same time. She was half. Because she kind of was a gold digger OD too, but she was also a really high value, amazing woman, and I'll always love her. But you know, that's the point. I'm not a Tiger. Anyways, yeah. So basically, what you have to do is this. I'm gonna give you pretty much 3-step thing. So first of all, actually 5 steps. So first thing you gotta do, actually make another video about my qualifications. So yeah, so this whole video about incel pickup. So the very first thing you have to do is you have to take a notebook, a pen and paper, not in your computer, not in your laptop. You have to write this down with pen and paper. You have to write down that you actually do not hate girls, but you are obsessed with women and love women and are addicted to women because you probably watch OD crazy ass rough porn and you want to fuck badly. So first you have to write that you do not actually hate women, or actually first write about why you feel like you hate women for 1 paragraph. Then the second paragraph you write why you actually don't hate women at all. And you already like, but it's already like two sentences. Two sentences about why you feel you hate women and why you think women are bad, whatever. And two sentences about why you actually do not hate women and want women. And then write one sentence about the sort of woman you would love to have to be your girlfriend. And then write one last sentence about how your life would be if you were able to actually hold conversation with women and track women and get women's phone numbers for free without paying. So after you write that, that's the first step right there. So right there, we do that. That's how you mean you. So that's 6 sentences. So what you do, before you even do anything else, or if you go right away and do something else, you read those 6 sentences to yourself every day for a month. At least a month minimum. You just read it every day for a month, those 6 sentences. 3 times a day. First thing in the morning, you wake up, you read those 6 sentences. Then in the afternoon, say you have a job after work, you get home, you read those sentences. Then at night before you go to sleep, you read those sentences. And every time you read those sentences, you reflect on them and think about them, and it's like get more ideas. And I recommend you write more afterwards when you reflect. So that's what you do. So you do that for a month. But what you should do while you're doing that is fuck. Let me take a hit. One hit. Well, I'm gonna take a small hit. Let me get talking though. So what you do after that is you start going outside and you start practicing on talking to women. But you don't really talk to them. What you do is this. Let's say it's walking around like a 3-block radius from where you live, and whenever you see a girl, it doesn't matter, even if you're not attracted to her at all, whenever you see a girl, you just walk past her and say, damn, she's hot. Or damn, she's sexy. Or say something like that, like, damn, she's hot. Or damn, she's gorgeous. Or damn, she's sexy. Or if you want, you can just say, walk past the girl and just say, damn. Or just say, gorgeous. So say that. It's so easy, guys. Just walk past the girl and say, gorgeous. Or beautiful. Or amazing. Like, you don't even have to talk to them. All you have to do is walk past a girl and just say something. Like, say gorgeous or sexy or something. And you never know. Maybe the girl actually stop and say thank you. And then from there, you can talk to her. But that's what you do. So I recommend you do that as well for a week. You just say at least 3 girls a day. You're off 3-block radius, so let's say every block you walk, you see a girl. You just walk past them, but while you're walking past them, you say either like what I told you, say either gorgeous or beautiful or sexy. But you say it right while you're passing by them, so that they actually see you and they actually hear you what you say. You don't say that once you walk away. So for example, I'll show you real quick. Let's say it's like this, right? Let's say this is you, and this is the girl. So y'all walking through each other. So y'all walking, and then when it's like this, that's when you say gorgeous or sexy. So it's like this. Y'all walking through her, right? Even if she's her man, even if she's her boyfriend, so anyway, even if she's her boyfriend, fuck it. So I'm walking through, then right here say sexy or gorgeous or beautiful. And that's all you gotta do. You do that to 3 girls a day for each block. 3 girls a day for 1 week. Because by the time you do that for 1 week, you're going to actually gain a little bit of confidence, and then you're going to be able to actually possibly start talking to a girl. But if you get lucky and you do that right, and the girl's alone, whatever, with her friends or whatever, and you do that, she might actually say thank you, and then she might actually be willing to have a conversation with you, talk to you for a little bit. Maybe. It just depends. It depends on how you dress and everything, how you look and everything. Alright? So yeah. So you do that, right? So that's 2 things you can do. So, I'm gonna just hit them. Sorry, I don't know if I'm gonna think of 3 more. I'm gonna think about at least 1 more for sure, maybe 2. Hold on, guys. Alright, here we go. Time to blast off. Nice. Alright, guys, so yeah, that's what you do 2 things. Then it's the 3rd thing. This one's gonna be hard for you guys to do, but you have to do it. I recommend you do the first 2 steps I told you in the same day you do it. The same day you write. You do the first step and write the 6 sentences. You go out and compliment 3 girls. And then I recommend you do this as well. I recommend you do all the steps I give you in the same day. So I bet you get more practice and you get better growth faster. This is what you do. So basically, you're an incel, right? You're an incel or a low value guy or a loser or even a creep or whatever, you know? Even if you're a creep, this will work on you. Even if you're a creep, this will work on you, right? So here's what you do. You go, you see a girl. This is what you do. After you come in your 3 girls, I recommend what you do after is go back to your building or whatever, where you live, or your home. I mean, if you live at home, you know, some people. So probably you probably live in an apartment or something, I'm guessing, or a condo or something. I don't know. Maybe you're a millionaire or something. I don't know who you are. You can be anybody. Anyways, yeah. I recommend you stand in front of your building and you wait for hot girls, or even any girl, even if she's fucking ugly as fuck, you wait for any girl to walk out, and then what you do is this. You approach her. You do this. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you say right now. You say, hello, you say, hello neighbor, can I have like 30 seconds of your time, please? And she'll say, yeah, most likely. Because maybe she's seen you around before. And you say like this, what you say, you be completely real and honest and authentic. You say, listen, I want to be real with you. Pretty much, I'm really like a really shy and weird guy, and I've never really talked to a girl before. So I'm just wondering, if you could please just like, we could just talk for a little bit. We could just talk about like love or something. Because I'm really shy and everything, but I really like girls to a woman, and I want to I want to learn how to talk to girls better. So you think we could just talk for about a minute or two about love? Or you just tell me what love is, your idea of love is, and then I'll tell you what my idea of love is. If you say something like that, that's actually, even though you might be a low value guy, that's actually a high value conversation starter for a girl. Because once you talk to a girl about love, girls fucking are crazy about talking about love and psychic shit and spiritual shit and shit like that, and tarots and shit or whatever, and gods or whatever. Girls are like that shit a lot. So you come up to a girl and say like that straight up, that you're really nervous and scared, or you're like a guy who wants to talk to girls, but you want to talk about love for a little bit, and you want to learn more about love. You do that, you'll probably be able to get a real conversation with a girl that lives in your building. She lives in your building, she's your neighbor. So you have a real conversation with her, just for 2 minutes, you know, and then from there, you have 2 options. If you end up talking for more, you can ask for her Snapchat or Facebook or Instagram, maybe her number, and there's a chance she might actually give it to you. Because something I've realized, I didn't know this at the time when I was shy, but pretty much what I've come to realize, I have a little story I'm going to tell you about this too, that most girls actually like shy guys more than confident alpha guys. For this simple one reason. The shy guy, the nice and shy guy, girl will have no way, will never cheat on her or really hurt her or hit her or physically beat her or anything. The real nice and shy guy will never do that, and they'll know that. So that's why they actually prefer guys like you who are new to women, don't know how to talk to women, and they'll literally train you and teach you their idea of love and their way they want to be treated, and basically you'll be like their personal boy toy. Like basically they'll literally turn you into their perfect boyfriend or friends with benefits or just guy friend or best friend. So that's the thing. You either get anywhere from a good friend, a good female friend, from either a hookup buddy with a hookup friend, or a no labels or non-label or a bond or connection, or a friends with benefit, or even lead up into becoming a girlfriend, or even like at some point a wife, or even a BDSM thing into that, like doms or masters or something slaves. I mean, it's that. Yeah. So yeah, guys. That's enough for now, guys. It's only 13 minutes. So that's pretty much some real high quality, solid advice for incels and low value guys, or guys that have never spoken to a woman in their lives, to do this, and you will probably be able to get a female, a good proper female into your life if you follow these 3 steps within a week. But like I said, I recommend you practice that last 3rd step where you tell them to call them straight up and say, and you do the pitch I told you earlier, or make it unique. Make it unique and everything. Like everything I tell you to say, I guess in the beginning you can say it exactly word to word. But by the time you do a week doing all 3 steps, you gotta start coming up with your own unique way, your own style. Cause pretty much if you do that, you have a higher chance of getting the girl. You can do this either in person or online. It don't matter. Like you can start online just telling girls one message, just saying you're still gorgeous or you're beautiful or you're sexy like that, and then from there you get more confident. Alright? So yeah. Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna say a story. Fuck it. I'll make a video after that about my story. Alright, yeah, so do that, guys. You'll get results, guys. Peace, guys. Peace.